Well, my friends, here we go again. Today rank 8, and this is an upset this court, because this was our number 3, you know, the top 3, number 3 court. Upset now, rank 8. Why? You will see. To me it is not that a big upset, but you will see why. 1, 2, 3, the lovely court. Bam! You see it, nothing here anymore. So here we are. The lovely court is now our rank 8. Fall down from rank 3, you know, in the top 3 that was, and now rank 8. What happened here? To me, an upset, but personally not a big upset, because on the court nothing has changed. The court is still complete the same. Watch it, a lovely court. Why? Because it was always my lovely court, you know. I still like it very much, but you have seen it, there are a lot of things going on, and that has changed the thing. But it is all still the same. We have asphalt, you know. I'm a street baller since 1991 and I love asphalt. And here we have our absolutely cool asphalt. It is rougher, you see there are those stones out, but not the complete roughest. But you have no other things in, you know, no sand, no other stones. That is really good, because there is nothing around, and that is the reason why we had it on rank 3. Normal indoor players will maybe not say this, but I tell you, as a street baller, everything is perfect. Grass, you know, but outside, that means the ball can never get damaged, because we have no sharp stone walls or edges there. Green grass, and also the grass stops the ball. When there comes a rebound, it rolls not that far, you know. On asphalt or rubber that will roll so far, but not here. And here we have the net, which is absolutely perfect, you see, until to here. And so when it stops here, here is free, and that makes it a more comfortable place. You don't feel like you're in a cage, but here the ball always stops, perfect size, you know. You have enough space from the outside, and you have much more space to the back, so you can do all things here. You can jump pretty good, because here is the ring. We had here, now is an iron net, we had a normal net, that all has changed over the years. You have it seen on my videos, and when you see here from the board, you have enough space. So here is my feet. You see there is over 1 meter around space, and then you have another space, and there is not much what can happen. You have the net where you cannot crush. You have here the soft thing, and so you can run, jump as high as you want. Here you can dribble as fast as you want and move, because you don't slip, you know. That is a really good asphalt. It goes a little bit down, you know, to the river, but here it's perfect, you know. As a street baller you have it really all. You have a nice panorama, you know. There is everything here. And so that was why it was ranked 3 to me, and I played here the best balls, you know. I made 2 winter editions on this court. So I have to cut in. We made 3 winter editions. 3, not 2, 3. Then you know the court where I made the most winter or summer editions of all courts. If you don't know my editions, I have winter editions and summer editions. That is called some videos, and I make 1, 2 or maybe 3 videos in winter, and also 2, 3 in summer, which I call summer edition or winter edition. And these are the most special videos of them all. And for those videos I take enough time to cut it, sometimes 20 hours, 30 hours, it depends. And the best place what I like, and from here we have 2 winter edition videos, you know. I will link them at the end of the video. There you will see the thumbnail and you can click on 2 winter editions. That was over 2 years ago, and there I played the best balls. TF 1000 Spalding, you know, the Wilson Evolution, I played the Wilson Evo NXT, I played the Nike Elite Championship. I was here with those balls, I played them. And one time I had a session here, that was last year, that was maybe the best session of the whole year what I played, but I didn't have it on camera. Really everything what was in almost. Here I can play my best, you know, and that court my absolute best. So now you see what all is good in there. You see that is so nice. And the background story, this court exists around the late 90s, you know, late 90s, I cannot tell you, 1997, 8, 9 around, this was building, you know. Before, in the early 90s to middle 90s, I know the place completely, because I always was driving with bicycle. And there was, I think, a camping place, military camping. I remember that because we always drove this round, and this route I drove to my other lovely court, you know, where I grown up, but this court does not exist anymore. I've shown you that at the no-go courts. So that is the background story. Now the downsides. Why? First of all will change here. I told this once, and you have seen it now at the beginning. If you know my videos, there was an old restaurant, you know, a traditional old thing which was here for decades, you know, for decades, and they have put it away where now the workers are. And right, the complete free stone field, there was one of the biggest discs in town for the cars to car wash and disc, and that they put away last year, you know. And now all is away. That changes the vibes here completely, because before you couldn't watch out, and now they will build in here complete new buildings, you know, new buildings for students or also flats. And that will get very big, you know. And I think also the skate park, I made videos from the skate park over 20 years ago, and I think also this will be put away, you know. And I don't know if they will go until here. Maybe it can happen that this also is away. I've seen a picture from the architect, but I cannot say exactly what they will do with this place here. But no matter how, when they build all this will be a big building, so that means you have maybe more shadowing. You will have a lot of people who walk here and travel here, the students. That will change completely the vibes. They will make so a modern multifunctional thing, and then you know the will be complete other. And that is one big downside. And if this will still be here, I don't know, you know, because they built those multifunctional areas. And also on the other side they build a whole new area in the city over the street that is much bigger. They built, I don't know, hundreds or for 1,000 people flats, you know. And that is the thing. So that is one big reason, because now it also has changed. And the other thing is the vibes here. You know, the last years I was here, this was one of my absolute most favorite courts, you know. But last year I was not that often here anymore. I had other courts, because here now you don't see it, but sometimes there are sitting really strange people. I've seen here also drug dealers, and really people with dogs without a line, where you say, boah, where you don't trust, and on and on and on. They move down here with the dogs, and on, you know. And all people where I don't feel comfortable, where I say, boah, you always have to watch. Now it is friendly, you know. That also can be, but I have seen it a lot of times other, and then I said, why to come here again? And so I'm not that often here anymore. Those two reasons, because of the workers, which will change all, or if this will be away, you know, that can really be that they put this away, you know. And because of the vibes with some people sometimes, where you have to watch, you know, they sit then there and drink there the alcohol and dogs and this and that. Really not nice. And then they have those bigger dogs, no line, and when you dribble here, wow, you know, really not good. I like courts where I can where it is very friendly, where you never have a problem, where you can relax, and that is not that much anymore. And so that is the reason why we have it rank 8, but the court is still the same. You can still play the same, only the vibes here is other. You have the noise now from the workers. Yeah, and now the lovely court is our rank 8. But I tell you other thing, we have a much bigger upset in the rankings. There will come the biggest upsets of all will come. That you will see, and that is a really big upset. Not like this, but that be surprised. So we see us again from other ranking, other day, other court, so it is called. Until then, bye and ciao.